Hello everyone, I'm SELVI, Assistant Professor, RMDEC. The topic we are going to see today is intelligent agent. Intelligent agents is say it as a how a machine can work and act intelligent like a human. That is considered called as a intelligent agent. So the types of intelligent agents: simple reflex agents, model-based reflex agents, goal-based agents, utility-based agents, learning agents. Simple first type, simple reflex agents. So they ignore the rest of the percepts history. Percepts means the sequence of input get from the task environment. So task environment is the place where the agent are play task environment is in the surrounding where the agent get the inputs. So simple reflex agents ignore the rest of the person history and act based upon the current input. The agent action is based on condition action rule. Like if else condition, if the condition is satisfied, the corresponding the set of action will be done. Otherwise, the of else condition else part will get run. So it is a rule that maps a state to an action. The entire environment will be in the form of completely observable. That is, the agent can able to visualize the entire working environment. The block diagram explains how the simple reflex agent will work. So this is the task environment. This is the task environment, and there's the set of the conditions the agent have to see through the sensors. The agent can able to get the percepts. So percepts will be the set of inputs. So what is the world right now? So through the sensors, it will explore the task environment, and based upon the input it will get to see the conditions. If that condition is satisfied, it will do the set of actions. So actions will be done through the actuators that will be reflected in the environment. So they use a model of the world to choose their actions. Internal state, it is a representation of unobserved aspects of current state depending upon the perceived history. It works based upon the rule, rule whose condition matches the current situation. Next is model-based reflex agents. Here the model. You have a model of a model means how the things happen in the world. So the model knows the intelligence about how the things happen in the world, and there will be the state inside the model, internal state. We can say it as an internal state. So it's a representation of unobserved aspects of the current state. Now, the same diagram which we have seen in the simple reflex agents with some modification. So, the through sensors, we will get the percepts from the environment. And here will be rule also. Here you have the conditions action rules. But here along with that you have state and how the world evolves what many actions have to do. So for each state, what are the possible set of inputs and outputs? So it will be also that this will be considered as the model. So based upon the sensed data, it will check for the model and then do the actions through the activators. Next is goal-based agents. So these agents take decision so that it can able to reach the goal state as soon as possible. For example, if you are a taxi driver, AI, the goal of the AI agent now is to reach the destination. So, for example, the driver AI agent starts from the point A and want to reach the point B within 30 minutes, then this will be the destination. We can say it as a goal. So for the achieving that goal, what are the possible actions the agent has to do? For example, if it is a AI driver means, then whether you have to move forward, left or right, or see along with that you have to see the traffic signals, then registers, everything you have to see and you have to reach the destination. So the every action taken by a goal-based agents is to make the goal to be achieved at a shorter time. The knowledge that supports this decision is represented explicitly and can be modified, which makes these agents more flexible. So states how the world evolves, what my actions do, what my actions do, what the world is like now. Based of the sensitive data perceives what it will be if the do action A, or what will world would be, I mean the model, if I do action B, based upon the set of actions which can able to reach my goal very easier. So based upon that, the agent will work. So in this goal-based agents, you will be have a model-based agent diagram also the same manner, along with you will be have goal, not condition rule. Utility-based agent. In utility-based, a utility means usability. So they choose actions based upon the preference for each state. So goals are inadequate. So utility-based agents will work when you're not able to fix the goal. So goals have some uncertainty of being achieved, and you need to weigh likelihood of success against the importance of your goal. So here the goal term will be replaced by utility and the diagram will be similar. Here will we have the model which hold the internal state details, and through sensors, we will get the input from the environment, and we will see how happy I will be in such state, what action I should, that is after entering into a state, what are the actions the agent should do. Next is learning agent. So learning agent, we can see this type agents under reinforcement learning. So basically, this is a learning agent will be used in learning agent. No. Learning agent should be used in gaming environment where the type of the agent that can learn from his past experience or it has learning capabilities. It starts to act with basic knowledge and then is able to act and adapt automatically through learning. Learning element, the components of a learning agents, learning element, critique, performance element, problem generator. So learning element is responsible for making improvements by learning from the environment. critic. The learning element takes the feedback from the critics, which describes how well the agent is doing with respect to the fixed performance standard. Next, performance element. It is responsible for selecting external action. Problem generator. This component is responsible for suggesting actions that will lead to a new and informative experience. The agent environment, you have performance standard, critics, learning elements, and problem generator. These are the four components. Here you have a task environment. In between, you have a sensor and a effector. So based upon that perceives through the sensor, first it will check for the critics. Critics, we can say it as like a feedback. It may be a positive or a negative. So it will check for the performance standard. And then based upon the feedback, the agent will learn. So for learning that, go for the learning element, and it will cross check with the performance database, and it need to change any decision. So it will learn from that. So the knowledge will be gained from the performance element, and it will learn the what are the goals it has to be do. So the problem generator will do the work, and it will uh, after doing the experiments, it will be stored in the performance element. So what the performance element will do the set of actions through the effectors, or you can say it as a accutators. Thank you.